the Zimbabwean Pavilion at the Osaka 2025 Expo is emerging as one of the most popular attractions among African and Caribbean stands. Drawing an impressive average of 4,000 visitors per day, the pavilion continues to captivate global audiences with its vibrant showcase of culture, innovation, and opportunity.
This international showcase has attracted participation from more than 150 countries. Zimbabwe is featured in the Commons B Pavilion, sharing space with 26 other nations. As Zimtrade Communications Manager Danai Majaha says, the country's pavilion is a hive of activity. What is making it a go-to pavilion? The answer is simple: technology. Zimbabwe has adopted immersive virtual reality technology, which has made it a buzz for many visitors.
The feedback so far has been positive with visitors that are coming to the Zimbabwe Pavilion, looking forward to engage with Zimbabwe on areas of trade, investment and tourism. And the target is that by the end of the day on Sunday, we should have reached between 27 and 30,000 visitors to the Zimbabwe Pavilion.
The state-of-the-art virtual reality is giving visitors a feel of Zimbabwe, taking them through the mighty Victoria Falls, the Great Zimbabwe, and interacting with the Big Five, among many other iconic sites. These experiences have made the country a hit, attracting and captivating the young and the old. This will certainly tend to physical visits, which will benefit the country in a long way.
The focus now is on transitioning from a growing popularity to making sure that the large number of visitors translate to increased engagement in terms of business between Zimbabwe and Japanese. But in terms of visitors, we've noticed that most of the people that are coming to engage with us are from Japan, which is the host country. And the second largest group of people are drawn from Europe and also from China. So the focus as we are now getting into the second week is to make sure that we leverage on those visitors to then grow business engagements between Zimbabwe, Japan and other countries that are exhibiting here at Osaka.
You know, Howard, virtual reality is big right now. So I'll give you an example. We went out coming from the stadium in Norton. We stopped over to get some food, and you know, some of the little things that games, what they have for kids is virtual reality. So you see this little boy with the goggles on, and he's fighting everybody, and it's like a real live fight. So he was in that game, and the same thing is happening here at Okasa, where you put on your goggles and you're actually walking in the Victoria Falls, or you're actually playing with the lions. You know, something that's very, very interesting how they got to put that together. And I do realize that look, if I'm going to be putting on my goggles and I'm going to be in Hollywood, I'm going to go and visit Hollywood.
Yeah, so this is, I think, one, advantages of the technology that's coming out. Yeah, because you get to experience some of these things. And now after, walking in Victoria Falls, because I've walked in Victoria Falls. Yeah. Look, it's life-changing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm sure somebody would want to come and experience that.
The real life.
Yeah, especially, when those raindrops are falling on you and all that. I don't think you can feel that in the virtual reality, but I'm sure after seeing that, you would really want to come down. I'm just praying that with 4,000, an average of 4,000 visitors per day at that stand, that can just simply translate, even if we get half of that to come and visit Zimbabwe. I think that would be really good, because there was a story that you were doing when you were doing markets, about tourism transforming Zimbabwe. So I think these are some of the things that we want to see going on around the world as we continue marketing the land, what we call Zimbabwe.
Absolutely.
I'm so proud of it.
Beautiful country that we are living in.